Hey, dreamers and wanderers, welcome back to Dream and Wonderland and the new weekly focus reading on, what energies are available to us that support us in our manifestation journey. I'm Pia, your host, and yeah, so I have a very new tarot deck, the Tinseltown Tarot, which is all about the old Hollywood theme. So I'm pretty excited to use that today. And as you can see me and my usual setup is not available, you might yeah. So I'm just traveling again and I'm in Berlin and I'm at the moment in the hotel room and that's why it looks all a bit like kind of um interim like. And anyways, I wanted to make sure that we do have a reading for the next week, so I'm going to ask the cards anyways, no matter if I'm traveling or not. And yeah, so let's see what the cards want us to know. Anything that is helping us to manifest our dreams, to come closer to our dreams in the next week. Okay. So, by the way, just to let you know, at the time that I record that reading here, it's the 1st of September, and on the 2nd, on the 3rd, we have a new moon, depending on which time zone you are. So if you see that around that new moon, please be informed that I have a new moon dream manifestation reading special, and it's a 3-card recorded video on with the new moon energies, and it's available for only 33 euro. And yeah, it's all about what needs to be released, what needs to be or what can be invited that supports you in your journey. And yeah, it's available from now on, so if you are interested, the link to order it is in the info box below this video. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited and I hope you enjoy this video, and if you are interested, the personal dream manifestation new moon tarot reading. Okay, but now let's focus on the reading today. So what energies are available to us in the next week that support us in our dream manifestation journey to manifest our dreams? Okay, there's the first card. By the way, I found this tarot deck here in Berlin, so it's kind of my newest obsession with souvenirs from my travels. Whenever if I see something nice, like a tarot deck or an oracle deck or whatever, then I might buy it. So let's double check. We have the Four of Pentacles here. It's, yeah, you can see it, the old Hollywood theme, like old gentleman in his tuxedo holding on to all his won Academy Awards, I think they are. It looks like the Oscars. So yeah, he has won something. He reached a milestone and is now kind of holding on to them. Like, I don't know if you can, maybe you see it, his face and his look on his face is kind of not really relaxed or happy or something like that. It's more like kind of suspicious of, like, if he is anxious about that someone is taking the awards away from him. Maybe even that someone is, or that he is scared that someone might discover that he is not a good actor as those awards saying he is. Something like an imposter syndrome. Yeah, it feels something like that at the moment. So if you are feeling that too, or then, yeah, so, and as we talk about the new moon, so let me finish my thought first. If you might feel like that you think that you do something, but you personally think you are not yet good enough, and you do the things anyways, and then you are just scared that someone finds out that you are not good enough. Something like that. If you feel that kind of fear right now, then be reminded that it's now the time to let that fear go, because yeah, there's no reason for thinking things like that, because you will always be enough, and it's only important to be just one step ahead of a certain group of people, and you don't need to know everything, or you don't need to be able to do everything. It's just one step at a time, and yeah, it's, I mean, even if you reached one milestone yet, enjoy that moment, of course, celebrate that. Don't be afraid of losing it again. Be relaxed and actually celebrate a little bit. And then you make the next move. And you never know what, yeah. Okay. Voila. Okay, there's one card. Jump out. Let's see what it is. Ooh, ha. Oh, damn. Okay. It's the Ten of Swords. And okay, so with the Ten of Swords, it's again a pretty heavy energy. Some, like, maybe you feel exhausted, like you're almost dead. At the same time, be assured that this is already the peak of that feeling, and yeah, there is something coming to an end, a situation that is putting its weight on you, on your shoulders, that you carry with you for quite a while. Maybe some kind of belief, maybe it's exactly that belief here, that you might lose everything again, or that someone finds out that you are not as good as those awards telling you, or telling your audience or the people out there. Maybe it is exactly that belief that is now, yeah, being ready to release. And especially with the upcoming new moon, it's the perfect time to let things go. And yeah, maybe even have a little ritual of actively let things go. And whatever it is that is what that you carry around at the time, at any kind of beliefs or stories, or yeah, real situations at home, like conflicts, or some thoughts that you, yeah, loops that you think through over again, over and over again. And whatever it is, it's time to release them. And you, with the 10 of Swords, you are definitely ready to release them. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And if you are a little bit familiar with the old Hollywood, you might recognize a couple of those people here that are on the tarot cards. To me they look familiar, but I can't remember their names right now, but I somehow recognize them. So anyways, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who really knows what she wants, what she can do, what she's capable of. She's pretty confident. She's taking care of herself. She has reached a certain level of, yeah, abundance, fame, when we connect with the old Hollywood theme. And yeah, she's ready to show herself to the world, shine her light, be visible, and show the world that she's there, and she is able to change the world. And yeah, is he, or yeah, to be a kind of role model even. And in what's the word, I lost the thought that yeah, she is ready to show the world and lead the way to others, and just show that things are possible. Like, if she made her way already, she is the Queen of Pentacles, so she walked through all steps of a Hollywood career, like from very, very or not yet famous people and influencer. That was the word. She is a kind of influencer, because she is showing the world what is possible. She has walked through all the journey, the steps, the ups and downs, and she has done that all. She has seen it all. So she knows very well what it means to make that journey, to manifest her dream, to actually live her dream eventually. And yeah, so when she was already there. She has reached a couple of milestones. She has maybe even won already some awards. She was recognized for for her journey, and she felt the same doubts and fears and beliefs. She lived through them. Maybe no, the queen has experienced that already, but she also knows that there's no need to have such kind of beliefs. And yeah, so it's time. It's time to let that go. With the Ten of Swords, it's a cycle comes to an end with the 10. The 10 is already the highest step in the journey, and at the same time the beginning of a new cycle. So it seems that the era of the queen will begin next week or from now on, and you just need to step into that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. I know it's easy said, sometimes it's difficult to do, but it's so worth it to actually do that and try it and release all those beliefs and fears and yeah, and as soon as a new belief or such kind of belief and fear comes up again, then remember to those energies are available to you too, and use that. And yeah, so things are possible. Okay, what else do we have next week? Okay, and that one too. So we have the Page of Swords. It looks pretty windy out there. In the back, at least, the palm trees looks very windy. On the other side, when you see him, it doesn't look very windy, so he's pretty comfortable with the winds. So, okay. It feels like, so usually it's a Page of Swords. Sorry, I mixed him up with the Knight of Swords. That's why I was a bit confused right now. Anyways, so the Page of Swords, that makes more sense, definitely. So he looks like as if he is on a journey where he tries to find out what his way might look like. So there are some winds that he needs to, he need to find his way, which is the way or the most, if he goes with the wind or against the wind, or try to find some kind of shelter is the wrong word, but somehow where he's a little bit more protected, or if he should go, he literally looks like if he's looking for his way, not really the way, but his way, which means that every one of us has their very unique way. For everyone, it looks a little bit different how we get to what we want to manifest. Even if it's the same dream, like, I don't know, traveling. For me, traveling looks different as for example, my best friend or my mom, because she doesn't like traveling. I love it. So whatever, so it for everyone it looks different, and everyone needs to find his or its own way. And with the Page of Swords, there is some kind of newbie energy next week. A new, yeah, same theme maybe. We have the end of cycle and the same time the beginning. And now you have that you are on in the edge of a new cycle, a circle. Anyways, you know what I try to say. Um, you have all the chances in front of you, and if you use the Queen of Pentacles, then you will be successful anyways. I mean, he already is in a certain attire that is success promising, and he's chasing it. And yeah, it's just be the Page of Swords. Try new things, be curious, learn what works, what doesn't work, but always with keep the Queen of Pentacles in your mind. You can try it, you can try that way, you can try the other way, you can see what works, what doesn't work, but all with the attitude of a queen. Stay curious, but know that you have something to share with the world. Definitely. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. That looks like that in this deck. It's yeah. So be prepared. The goods and bads in life are always close to each other. Everything has two sides, the shadow side, the light side, the good, the bad, the positive, the negative. There's no light without shadow, and both are pretty close to each other. And it's all about duality, and to accept that, and that both comes always in a package. It will make life a lot easier. So we have the Six of Pentacles as well. Okay, a lot of Pentacles already. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, which is also a development from the 4 to the 6. So the rewards of winning the awards is also on its way. However, don't just rely on your successes that you have reached here. You can celebrate it, but don't think that it will stay forever like that. There's always a development and life goes on and things changes, so don't be too scared to make the next move as well. Okay, I think I want to have one more card. yeah, and it's 2 cups. Uh-huh. And now the cups are coming. We have the 2 of cups. Mm-hmm. The 2 of cups. And what you can see here, it's the unification of both. They drink on their, I don't know, partnership. Uh, so there is someone coming together, whether it's you and another person, or you with some parts of yourself. Maybe there is something that is part of you that you haven't accepted yet, and now you make your peace with that part. Or there's literally, yeah, a person that you had a kind of different opinion or a little conflict or a big conflict, who knows, that you are now about to reconcile, and you make your peace, or you both make your peace with each other, and you find a way to get along again, and yeah, to accept each other and maybe agree that you disagree somehow. And we have the 3 of cups. So it's also another development from the 2 of cups to the 3 of cups. And it's all about kind of community and celebration, and yeah, and then we are back at the awards here. So you can celebrate that. You can celebrate that also with other people. You can accept a little party around that. So it's definitely. So also, maybe there are some kind of invitations next week that then it's, yeah, you can say yes to that and celebrate each other or with each other and each other as well. Okay. So let me double check what's okay. Below the deck we have the Hermit. And it's on that card, it looks like as if she's looking for something, maybe for an answer. It looks like as if she's looking for an answer how to move on with her vision of being a star, because she has on her necklace, she has a little star, which for me is a symbol for her vision and her dream of being a star, of course. And yeah, I mean, in the end, so the Hermit is usually the reminder that the light is with, or the answer is already within you, and as she has already the light in her hand, like the torch, the lamp. She don't need to, so usually she shouldn't look below her what's there. She already knows the answer, and with the Hermit, you it's a kind of reminder of looking for the answer within yourself. So turn inside, see what comes up, and yeah, you know the answer. So trust it. Trust the connection you also have to your intuition, to your higher self, to the divine. So you have the answer. You just need to open yourself up to the connection and to receive the answers. Okay. So I guess so for me the keys really are to let go of the beliefs and fears around the Four of Pentacles, to lose something that you just have built up or won or that you achieved. Anything around imposter syndrome, let that go as well. The time is right for that, and it's long time overdue with the Ten of Swords. So there is time now to let that go, and then use the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. Step into your inner queen and use these energies to reach whatever it is, what your next step might be. The answer is already within you. And yes, so actually we had the Hermit, we also have the Sun. So there is, yeah, you are already the Star, and below that we have actually the Star. And then we have the Fool, so new beginnings, new journeys, new adventures, and the Nine of Pentacles. And so, yeah, trust that you have the answers already. And then listen to that. And then make one step after another, one step at a time. Stay curious. And celebrate. Don't forget to celebrate your wins and milestones and reached steps and things like that. Yep. So from my side, this is it. The Queen of Pentacles is the key here, it feels like. So whenever I look at the cards, my eyes always wander over to the Queen of Pentacles. And yeah, she knows what she wants, what she walked through already, what she can achieve, what she has achieved already. She knows exactly who to trust. Maybe there was a kind of situation with a different person, so she knows. There's another thought that just came through. So in case there is some kind of conflict with another person, that maybe is the Page of Swords. Maybe there was a time when the Queen in her past has trusted someone who pretend to be someone who he not yet is or was at that time. And then something happened and everything something went wrong on that journey, and now she, or maybe you, are afraid that what you have built up again might get lost again when you deal with that person again, or someone else who is similar to that person, because he looks he looks like a kind of manager or agent or something like that, but he's still the page, so he is still at the very beginning of his journey, and he still is learning. He still doesn't know everything, and he's still making his experiences. So even if he looks like as he know a lot and he know how the business is going on, he might not be that experienced yet. So be the Queen of Pentacles and trust yourself, your intuition. Don't shine the light on other people and trust them instead of your intuition. If your intuition says something else than other people, then trust your intuition. And maybe that person is, maybe you make peace with yourself that you have trusted that person and you're still a little bit resentful against yourself. Make peace with that part that has trusted the other person here. And whether it's making peace with that part of yourself, or maybe even with that person, maybe she's coming through next week and wants to make peace with you. Who knows? You can choose to actually forgive that person, or forgive the part of yourself that has trusted. Because trust is nothing. It's not a bad thing to trust people, but yeah, if that trust was misused by that person, then it's not your fault. It happened. You made you had your experience, you learned from it, and now you know better, and that's fine. Everyone has to make to have its experiences, so there's no need to resent that, especially if it's a part of yourself. However, the Queen of Pentacles and the answers lays within you, and then there's nothing against being in the light with the sun and the star. Fulfill your dreams and reach your vision, your goals. So yeah, and now I'm at the end for real. So okay, so last words from me for this reading. If you like the reading, feel free to leave me a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification that you don't miss anything. And if you like to have a personal reading, and yeah, all the links are in the info box, especially the new moon special. 33 euro, 33 so 3333, 4 threes. Yeah, if you like it, feel free to let me know, reach out, book your reading, and then we see us in the next tarot reading. See you soon.